What's up, kids? Welcome to my garage. Today on the agenda it's installing a set of 25mm cartridges, Ohlins cartridges that I got on eBay, real good price. And I already installed one, as you can see there. It's nice and easy, nice and looks nice. So now I'm gonna finish up the other one. So I figured I'd take a video on how to do it. It's very simple. You could use if you're doing this, if you got somebody to just help you at the end, you'll see why I mean one just to hold something, so you can insert this wrench in, but I will explain what I mean. The only thing you're going to need from your old cartridge is going to be this bolt, right? That bolt. In order to put it in here, once I put it into the fork. All right. So we're gonna take some pieces out. This is the spacer, and this is the nut. It's like a locking mechanism nut, whatever it's called. All right. So obviously, you see, you might need to fabricate a tool to lock this up, but I don't need that because I'm going to use my compression impact wrench, so it's not needed for that. Alright, so in order to put this on, I'm going to put this here, right? You're going to need an extension Allen key like this, 8mm. Or an Allen key, but it's better if you do this. Okay, good align. Hold the rod here. It's already catched it up. Alright, so now it's nice and snug. See there? But to give it the final torque, I would need the Ohlins tool to hold the rod. So I don't have that, right? So I just want to show you what I mean. If I was just doing the tool without the tool, you see how it turns? See how that turns? And it's not fully seated, right? So in order to make the final torque, I'm going to use my impact wrench, since I don't have the Ohlins tool to hold the crown. And just pull the rod like this, so it's kind of like with pressure. should be good. Now if you were to try to turn it, it's not turning. And that's fully seated. Alright. Next thing, put it level. I like to make sure it's level. Or as level as possible. Back. Perfect. So it's almost level. I mean, it's like that's level. Well, it's level is going to get. The only reason I want a level so when I measure the air gap, it's as accurate as it can be. That's the only reason. All right. So with the black fork, the black tube all the way down. That's why we got to measure the air gap with this all the way down. All right. I asked my tuner how much should this be, and he told me 150 millimeters air gap, which is about here. I saw a video on YouTube for the 30 millimeter cartridge, and they were recommending 170. So I put on my other one 160. So that's what I'm going to do on this one. 160 millimeter air gap. So that should be it. When I did the other one, this one was full and I got it up to here. So just did the other half. That should be it. But I'm gonna measure anyway right now. Right? I already have this plunger and it's measure 160 millimeters air gap. You can use something similar like that with straw and mark it with a zip tie and just pull it. Alright, just going to show you how to bleed this up. First you're going to pump this a few times, 6-8 times. We're putting the hand here, that way you compress air there. Alright, so now you're gonna pump this one up, the inner valve. It should take you about few pumps. So you see this coming very slow, like right there. See that? That's almost bled. On this, you're not going to see any liquid coming out of here. I did it on mine. I pumped it a few times more than what I'm going to do today, and there was no fluid coming from there. But I got very slow, like it's there. So, you know, I was just going for what I was doing with my other rods and my other cartridges, and it's going very slow. Or if you're trying to push hard this down with pressure, that's good too. If you feel pressure down, that means there is pressure and not too much bubbles. Alright, so let me finish up. To finish this up, you gotta let it settle for about 4 or 5 minutes so the final bubbles bubble up, and then after, when it's that, you can do your measurement on the air gap. Alright. Okay, so I measured before and it was just under, right? Under still was some oil missing, so I put a little more. Seems like I'm a little bit over now. So I'm just gonna show you how I do it. Right. Pull up. It doesn't have that much extra. Like that, not that much extra. So just put it back in your container, because you can use that clean. If you need to go more to check, double check, you have more. And you have more. That was it. Okay. So that should be just good. Got 160 millimeter air gap. Right? And that's good. That's good. Next thing, we gotta put the spacer. Everything is being cleaned before, so not to worry about that. You gotta do the same thing. Here's my Ohlins spring. My Ohlins spring. They're 0.90, 0.9 kmg, whatever it's on. I weigh 165, 170 pounds. That's good weight. That's good spring for my weight. I probably could go 0.85 to 9 or 9.0 like it's this one with a 9.25. That would be fine. Alright. Alright, after this, it will get a little tricky. When you screw this thing, this rod, this one I have when I used to, bleed my other rods on my other cartridges, on the other Hondas, which you need something like this. So, just screw it in, nice and easy. to the bottom. If you want, you can pump a few times. Alright? You can see it's coming nice and easy. The next thing is this. Right? This is where, if you have somebody to help you, that would be great, because right, you need to pull this hard so it goes. You need to pull that rod hard so that that thing goes through here, right? It has to go all the way through the crown. Has to go through that crown, so I can insert this between here. And once it's in there, it's locked. I did it by myself earlier, and it was a pain in the butt, but I did it. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to do it again and on my, like I did it here on the floor. So if it works again. By the way, this one is a 19mm wrench, or you can get something equal in the other measurements, 5/8, whatever. I think it will be something similar. I think a 3/4 is similar. 3/4, it's a similar gap. Alright. So this is what I'm doing. Putting it there. I'm gonna hold it here, and the thing is gonna hook to this one so it doesn't come out. And then I pull on the thing, on the rod, and it's gonna go through. I hope. Alright. There you go. So what you do is you pull, make sure that thing goes through it, and then with your wrench you push down with your hand on the ground, and then at the same time you're pushing that down, you insert the wrench, so it locks it up. Right? That's not how you do it, but I'm going to show you again. That's to loosen it up. You let go once you put the fork cap on. I'll show you again. Okay, that's in. Alright, so this is how it ends up. Now you can unscrew this. You unscrew that up. Be careful the rod doesn't hit you in the head. Right? Close your oil because you don't want anything falling in there. Alright, so once you do that, now you can put your 4-cup. Put your 4-cup in. Once you got the 4-cup in, that's pretty much set. So now you just let go of this and you make sure that this edge goes under there, here, and that's it. Hand tight. You don't want to tight it hard. That's what you need to get to the bottom. That's it. You don't want it overly tight. You just hand tight. That's it. Right there. Then you pull it up. You can see that it's almost in there. I just gotta push this one in. Or when my finger caught. That's it. See? You can see it's in there. So lining nice. Now pull it up and start sealing it in. Right? Now to close it up, I don't have the full tool for it, so what I did was I saw this on the forums. I got a wrench like this and just drill holes, couple holes there, and see which one fits the best. And you put a drill, what's it called? A drill bolt, a drill bit in there, and then you let it sit in one of these openings, right? Like that. Right there, right? So then you just will lock it. You pull it like this. You pull it up.
And you've got your camera with you at every trip, always getting the best photos of those special moments, making sure they turn into memories that will last a lifetime. So here's to you, weekend moms and dads, because you go to B&H for all of your camera needs. You know B&H has the best selection of cameras, lenses, and lighting gear, as well as pro audio and pro video equipment, always at the lowest prices, along with the most helpful and knowledgeable staff around. Located at 34th Street and 9th Avenue, and online at B&H.com. Open every day except Friday afternoon and Saturday. Free parking available. If you want to make special moments into memories that last a lifetime,
the final torque on the 4-cup when it's in the aperture.
more important than ever. And nobody knows more about saving you money on car insurance than Geico.
So that's pretty much how you finish.
In just minutes.
Now I'm gonna have a nice set of Ohlins 25mm cartridges. I didn't take a video of the disassembly of the forks because I have videos on how to do it on my CBR 1000RR, and it's the same thing that it is on the 600. I'll be uploading a video of when I did the pork seals, and then I show how you do it, how you do it also there, so you can see that. But you know, right there. Alright, so let me go finish this up, and that's pretty much it. Alright guys, remember this is a entertainment purpose only video. If you don't feel capable of doing this job, you're gonna have to take it to your suspension shop guy and let him do it for you. But if you have the time and tools and patience, and you like the feeling of accomplishment when you do something for your own, on your own, then you can do this on your own. Alright guys, alright, peace out.